Whoa, that is crazy. Dang, and that's actually really sad. I would be very careful. You know, it is not necessarily safe to use expired product. Wow, that ate away her skin. Ooh, 2-week plastic surgery update. This is probably normal. I don't know, this person looks really unhappy. You really just know what you're getting into. This is your face. You don't want to just give it into the hands of someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Federal regulators issue warning as med spas surge across the U.S. Is this in response to bad complications like the, HIV infections with like the fake vampire facials, or is this just in response to like laser burns or bad Botox? I don't know. Let's watch the video. It's taken a while.
They're a $15 billion beauty and wellness business advertised to boost energy and ease holiday hangovers. But now federal regulators are once again warning that getting trendy medical treatments like these could be dangerous.
Dangers of med spa treatments. Well, I think anytime you go to a med spa, you really want to know who's running it, how qualified these people are. There's a lot of people who want to get into this field because it's fun, it's exciting, but they really don't have the experience behind it. So compounding drug products, okay. So yeah, you want to know how legit this stuff that they're injecting into you is. So we get our stuff that's all FDA approved. We don't want to use stuff that is not, because there's from other countries. We don't know how safe it is, the quality control of these productions. Compounded medications, yes, there's a controversy, but because we actually use compounded medications from trusted pharmacies, we get our hormones from them. They do have all the regulations in place. These pharmacies are licensed and all that. I don't have issues with compounded medications. I think the problem is when you're buying from the dark web, there are companies that sell stuff that is not meant for human use on the internet without a prescription. You want a pharmacy that needs prescriptions, you want a legit pharmacy, basically. I mean, that's scary. It's about just like people using bad fillers, Yes, I know there's places locally in Chicago that's a lash extension place where they have one esthetician putting in fillers and making people blind. That's happened, actually. We've heard of this truly happening. So someone who's not qualified, most states there's licensing certification, and most people just can't walk in and inject someone off the street. You really just know what you're getting into. This is your face. You don't want to just, give it into the hands of someone who doesn't know what they're doing. This is putting expired acne dark spot treat. Okay, so someone is using expired stuff on their face. Dude, well, these active chemicals, sometimes the other stuff in these combinations actually expire, what happens is the composition changes, and yes, sometimes these chemicals might get stronger, or the stuff that keeps it safe might be going down. So it is not necessarily safe to use expired product, because look what happens to a poor person. That's actually really sad. Wow, that ate away her skin. Dang. Wow, okay, so yeah, I would be very careful. Acne cream is really not that expensive. Don't put stuff on that's really old and expired. If it looks or smells different than what you remember it being, if it's like been sitting in the sun, sitting in the heat of your shower, that will degrade the chemical composition, so don't do that. Okay, started eating facial on myself. This is so cute. We love a guy who does self-care because it makes them sexy. The worst thing on guys is when you get up close to them, they have these huge blackheads, because a lot of guys just don't wash their face properly. This guy basically sucked out all the bad, all the whiteheads, all the goo in his nose. I think I'm proud of him. So yeah, we're happy with a guy who takes care of himself. So show us what you would do. Oh, is this botched? I love botched. This person looks like she wants to narrow her nose. Her nose is a little short. Okay, yeah, some people have a little bit of body dysmorphic disorder, and they want to look a certain way. I think it's good to go to a good surgeon who will actually say no, because they know that what you want will not look good on you, won't help you breathe, basically. Yeah, that's interesting.
But here are 5 wellness trends that I personally am not getting on board with.
5 wellness trends I can't get behind. Let's see, what are we talking about? Let's see.
Raw dairy, raw milk.
I mean, you gotta know the sourcing of your raw milk. The reason why we started pasteurizing milk is because yes, there's a lot of bacteria on those cow udders, and so if you have to be careful, you want to know the farmers you're getting your raw milk from. I'm actually okay with it as long as you know that it's people who clean their animals, and you don't want bad diarrhea after drinking your raw milk.
I'm all for a steak. I eat meat. I eat animal protein. But why do we have to consume like an absurd amount?
Oh, people who do crazy carnivore diets, it is good to have, fiber in your diet, and there's no fiber in meat, and you want to have vegetables. There's a lot of good antioxidants in that, so yes, you should do an all-meat diet. Cold plunges are awesome. We know there's a lot of research that shows that going from super cold to room temperature, super hot, turns on your circulation, turns on your immune system, helps with the happy hormones. So we used to have a whole body cryotherapy chamber in the office, super cold stuff. Cold plunges are actually really good for you. I mean, you don't have to buy a pool at your house. You can go to a place that has one. one of those chambers because yes, they do get expensive, but there's nothing wrong with those things. Let me see what the other 75 hard challenge. Dude, I mean, whatever makes you happy, right? I mean, this is a lot of like restrictions on your life. You gotta be able to stick to something.
But basically, when people don't have the 3 pillars of health down, so proper sleep, proper nutrition, and exercise.
That's a baseline.
And then they are wondering why they're
they
just
feel
not
crappy.
feeling good.
Well,
and they rely on so many supplements,
stimulants and things like
hacks
that.
to fix them.
I agree. There's some basics that just can't be. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, oh, this person's just, okay, wait, boho med spa. I can't feel my face microneedling. This is cute, yeah. So, microneedling ASMR. A lot of people like EMS ASMR. So I guess it's very calming to watch this. This is why you go to our estheticians. These facial experiences are very calming. This is self-care. So yes, enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with self-care, man. We all need it. We have stressful lives. Do or don't med spa edition. This is cute. Let's see what we're gonna say. Cool sculpting. Love it all, man. That hurts. Morphe is a little bit of an older device, so it hurts, but it works. Yes, but everything's good for your skin. Definite do. He just likes the newer version, it's fine. Do. It's good for your skin, yes. Stress. Well, that was fun. I mean, all these things work, okay? Med spas are booming with their anti-aging, fast-busting treatments. Whoa, this person had weird stuff injected to her body that was probably not safe, not legit. I don't know what she had injected. Oh wow, she had an abscess. Okay, so this is an infection of a bacteria that's actually very hard to get rid of because it grows very slowly. So yeah, dude, go to someone where they know what they're doing and they have clean technique, because people who don't sterilize their instruments, you know, that's like an infection waiting to happen. So yeah, don't cheap out on these things, guys. Skincare trends. Okay, we love retinols, but there's alternatives to retinols. There's azelaic acid, there's Bakuchiol. There are alternatives to retinol that will help with collagen but are less irritating. So yeah, you don't have to use retinol if you don't want to, but there's plenty of retinol products that are actually good for sensitive skin. Bakuchiol, yes, that's a plant type of retinol, so much less irritating, but it does have the collagen benefits. Okay, next, slugging oils. We like face oils. What's nice is they're very anti-inflammatory, they're very soothing, and they're very hydrating. And the ones that are meant for the face should not be comedogenic, so they should not give you acne. You can use oils to clean your skin. You can also use oils to make your skin healthier because they do have anti-inflammatory benefits. Yes, we do like face oils.
Moving on to fragrance-free skincare.
Fragrance-free. Well, certain fragrances can be irritating or cause allergies, actually. So yes, you have sensitive skin, avoid the fragrances because they can make you have rashes. That makes sense too. Some people like fragrance because it's calming though, right? We love mineral sunscreen. It's much more stable than chemical sunscreens. The sad thing in America is there's a lot of chemicals that they have in Europe and Asia that are way better for sun protection that we don't have FDA approved yet, so we can't use them. So I do prefer mineral sunscreens. What's nice about that is nowadays they're much more micro-ionized, so you don't have to have that big white chalky cast on your skin. They do much more cosmetically elegant now. So yes, go for mineral sunblock, much better for you. That was easy. Signs you're addicted to stress hormones. Dang. I don't know if you want to be addicted to that. Those are people who are just addicted to like being busy and, you know, so what that is, I think, is distracting yourself, right? So if you're on your phone all the time, if you're always, I don't know, this person looks really unhappy. So yeah, stress is bad for you. We know that. Put away the phone, turn on your night shift on your phone, go take a walk outside, go ground yourself, walk barefoot, you know, on the grass. That's all good for your stress hormones. You want to take those adaptogens to decrease that stress response. Too much cortisol is bad for you. It's going to make your metabolism slow down, so you're going to gain weight. It's going to make you get sick easier. It's bad for your skin. You look less glowy. Your hair is going to get more dry and fall out. So dude, yeah, self-care and de-stress. Everyone should do that, but it's hard, I know.
It's me. I just got back from Korea.
Ooh, 2-week plastic surgery update. I'm assuming she just has a lot of swelling, which can be normal. I don't know. We have to wait and see what they look like a month or two later, right? Yeah, I think a lot of patients after procedures, they freak out because they have swelling and bruising. But I think if you show them videos like this, they know that this is what they can anticipate. This is probably normal. Patient looks a little weird, but that's 2 weeks out. Plastic surgery, the downtime can be pretty crazy. So let's see, faceless before and afters. So this person probably hates her sag. Whoa, that is crazy. That's probably immediately afterwards they're swollen. And you gotta wait for this to settle down, like at least a few months, because this person is not recognizable. She looks like her granddaughter, which is pretty cool. But yeah, wait a few months and see what it looks like. I don't know if you want to look that different. I mean, some people do, but I think you have to just wait a while to see it settle down. So this is actually very interesting. This person looks like a totally different person. I think you have to wait and see how many months out after the surgery, because it does take a while for that to settle down. But I think it's great for someone who really hates the way they look. This looks like a different person. You're not really recognizable, but to each their own, right? The elusive plastic surgeon, Dr. Kim. I don't know Dr. Kim, but let's see this before and after. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, again, this looks like it's pretty much immediately after surgery. There's still a lot of, you can see the sutures and the little dots on their face. So I think it's probably like a couple weeks after surgery. You have to, this is a week, yes. You gotta wait at least months after surgery because this stuff doesn't settle down for months. It looks pretty cool though, right?
Y'all, I'm getting my first hydrofacial and she just told me that you can see everything that comes out of your skin.
Okay, so let's see. The stuff that came out, is this like pimple popping? Oh, hydrofacials. This is a hydrofacial which basically sucks out the pores of your skin and infuses, peeling agents, things that help to keep your skin more healthy. But yes, it's really cool when you lift out the canister of all the goo that comes out of your skin. It's pretty scary, right? So people come in every month for a hydrofacial because it does keep your skin that much more clean and glowy and healthy. Yeah, hydrofacials are really fun. You can combine them with a dermaplaning, which gets all the dead skin off too at the same time.
Watch me do a facial on a client with oily, congested skin who also experiences hyperpigmentation.
Customized 90-minute facial. We love facials. Facials are meant to be relaxing, but also to make your skin look healthier. So most people start with cleansing the skin, exfoliating, and then putting things on to infuse deeper down to make it look more glowy, more bright, more healthy over time. So yeah, the more you keep up with the skincare, your skin's gonna get healthier and hopefully break out less because you're getting rid of all those impurities in your skin. So yes, you should have a nice relaxing facial that doesn't make you feel, more cloggy. It's really fun to extract stuff, yes. This is like a hydrofacial. You can see we're kissing the skin to kind of suck out all the pores. All the gross stuff just came out. Okay. If you enjoyed this content, give us a like, and if you have other content you want to see me react to, drop it in the comments down below.